Is anyone else tired as me of using this really heavy gas leaf blower that you have, and also really tired of either having to pre-mix the gasoline fuel or buy that super overpriced pre-mix fuel at the hardware store, at Lowe's or Home Depot? I am so sick and tired of doing that, so I found that Craftsman has an RP line brushless leaf blower on sale right now for $129 for Labor Day. I definitely want to give this a shot. Now, is it worth it? Is it going to do everything that the gas blower did? Is it just as powerful at a lighter weight and you don't have to worry about filling it up? Or should I stick with my gas blower? Let's get to it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we have another Craftsman review for you. This one is the Craftsman Brushless RP V20 cordless Axial blower. Now, pick this up on sale. It's on sale right now for Labor Day for, I believe, $129, which is $20 off the main price of $149. And what you see here is what you get. You basically get the main unit. There is some assembly required. You do have to put these two together. They just snap in place. It doesn't take any more than 10 seconds to do. It also comes with this 5 amp hour battery, not 4 amp hour, 5 amp hour. And we can actually compare it size-wise to a 4 amp hour, and it looks to me like it's basically exactly the same size. So I don't know how they fit an extra amp hour in there, but those look to be the same size. So that is very good. Oh, and also it comes with this charger, this puck charger. It's not coming with these fast chargers anymore, and I've noticed this in other Craftsman V20 newer offerings that we've reviewed in the channel. If you want to check those out, I'll put a link in the description box down below, as well as up in the corner right now. But they're including these puck chargers instead. I could appreciate the size. They are much smaller and less of a footprint, but they charge much slower in my experience than the fast chargers. So you may want to pick up one of those fast chargers. But anyway, here it's your standard Craftsman V20 finish and offering here. You have a nice rubber handle. You have your trigger here. This on top is what's called the boost button, or the boost mode. So how it works is you start blowing with the trigger here, and then if you want to bump it up into the main, the higher power, you click the boost mode. Now, also on the bottom here, you do have, I have the hook out already, but it has this VersaTrack hook that you can pull out. And then that way, if you have it in your garage, you could just hang it from the wall very cleanly, simply, and easily. You do have a gray grill in the back here that looks kind of cool. And then obviously this is where your battery goes, just like this, like any other V20. The one thing I don't like already that I've noticed, I've only used this once or twice, you cannot see the battery level on the battery. It's not here, it's down here. So to see how much battery you have left, you have to take the whole battery out, which is kind of a pain in the neck. Basically, I bought this because it was on sale. I've been waiting for it to go on sale, and I've had this Hitachi gas blower for quite a while. I would say about 4 years now, at least, maybe 5. This has been a really great unit, but I simply do not do my landscaping and leaves anymore. So I do not really need gas. I kind of got tired of spending $15 or whatever every time for one of these at Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah, I've obviously been investing into the V20 line, as you guys can tell if you're subscribed to my channel, which, by the way, if you like this video and want more Craftsman and tool videos, please hit that like button and subscribe as well. Would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave drop a comment down below in the comment section and let me know if you have this blower and what you think. I only really need something to like typical homeowner stuff, like blow out my driveway, blow out my garage, sidewalks, things like that, walkways, things like that. And I figured this would be the perfect solution for what I am looking for. But you should know, by the way, there are a few different leaf blowers in the V20 line offered by Craftsman, and this, from what I could tell, is supposed to be the top of the line one, the best offering. The previous best offering was 350 CFM model, and just for reference, the model number for this is CMCB L730P1. Now this shows as 410 CFM and 110 miles per hour with up to 39% lighter than gas. And I've noticed that already, that it is much lighter than my gas blower for sure. It does come with a 3-year limited warranty. It does actually also say there's a weather guard, so you can leave it outside. I don't know if I'd constantly or consistently leave it outside, but you can leave it outside without it getting ruined is what I would assume that means. As you can see here, that 410 CFM is in the boost mode, the boost button. So how long that actually lasts is definitely always a concern with battery-powered lawn equipment, landscaping equipment like this. And I believe on the website, on the Lowe's website, it does say that this has a runtime of up to 24 minutes. Now, just like anything else, that's probably like in perfect conditions. And second, that's obviously going to be without the boost button. So I did use this a couple times already, blowing stuff around my yard. And if you're going to be using the boost button, I'm going to say this thing on the stock, on the factory, a 5 amp hour battery, it's going to last you 10 minutes max. They're saying 24 minutes for the lower power. Yeah, you figure at least 20 minutes. So if you need more than that, you're going to want to get a bigger battery. Craftsman does have a 9 amp hour battery that you may want to. That being said, for the money, for $129 on sale right now, for a brushless leaf blower and a 5 amp hour battery, I think this is a great buy. So let me actually show you what this looks like. I do have some leaves in my front yard. I have like kind of like a mulch wood chipped area. Let me show you how it blows those and how the each mode works, and that way you can judge for yourself. All right, guys, so you can see some leaves here. I'm just going to show you first the lower speed, the without the boost button, to show you what that kind of looks like. So as you can see, it actually works pretty well, like better than I was expecting. Now, and by the way, the sound on this is really fairly quiet also, and that was one of the big reasons why I wanted to switch to electric, is because for just blowing out my driveway and garage and things like that, I didn't want to bother my neighbors early in the morning, just blowing out my driveway with a gas blower. So anyway, here is how it works to get to the boost mode. You click that, and then after you click it, then you hit the button, and it'll go right into boost mode. So you can see right now. So as you can see, guys, this thing has really pretty good power. Now, I don't really have any experience with battery-powered leaf blowers going into this. I'm actually fairly impressed with the weight. It is very lightweight, and the power is pretty good. Obviously, I knew it wasn't going to be as good as my previous Hitachi leaf blower, but I was expecting it to be a little bit closer than it actually is. To me, it's not even close. I believe my Hitachi leaf blower, that one, right over there, shows up as like 460 or 470 CFM, and this was 410. So I figured it'd be a lot closer, but I think the difference is in the miles per hour, and the miles per hour on this is 110, and I think my Hitachi is like 176. So percentage-wise, that's like almost double. It's a pretty big difference. I don't know exactly what the difference is between the two, but from what I understand, CFM is basically the amount of air that it's pushing, and miles per hour is the speed that air is going. So I don't know if it's, if you could find other cordless battery-powered leaf blowers that are closer to a gas power. I think, if you start getting into the more professional ones, this is not a professional leaf blower, okay? This is a homeowner situation, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So overall, it's a really good buy, especially with the bigger battery, because you could use that bigger battery on your, on your other V20 tool. So if you're already invested in the V20 tools, definitely check this out if you need a new leaf blower. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments about this leaf blower, or if you want any other Craftsman reviews and overviews and unboxings and whatever, drop a comment in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time.